Are we on? I guess so. Yo, what's good? It's Big Corleone with the This Might Hurt podcast. I don't know. Let me see. The sound. It's been a while since you know what I'm saying we've gotten together. I'm waiting for the other co-host to show up. Actually, you know what I mean. So you guys aren't gonna be just stuck with me tonight. You know what I'm saying. So don't get upset. You know what I mean. Don't riot. You know what I'm saying. Don't go crazy. It's not just gonna be me. I wouldn't bore you like that. You know what I mean? So the other co-host will be here soon. I just had to get started because you know what I'm saying we're running late already. You know what I mean? So let's just it's been a while since we've been on live, man. It's been a minute. You know what I mean? Um it's actually been a couple months since we've been on live. Um since we've last been live, I've moved into a new location. That's probably why it sounds a little echoey in here because I haven't filled the place up yet. It's still kind of echoey and new. You can see I got some awards, TV, bed, shit like that. The AC's on because it's hot as fuck outside. That disrespectful heat is no fucking joke, yo. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And I got my nose is running and shit. Now I promise I am not sniffing coke. Okay, I got my little tissue shit here. I promise you, I am not sniffing any kind of coke. So don't think I'm sniffing and shit. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely not sniffing coke. Um, yeah, I'm just waiting on the other co-host to show up. So but all right, a quick history lesson, I guess. Um, the This Might Hurt podcast has been around since 2017. We're sitting down bullshitting with my co-host. We're like, yo, we should start a podcast. I'm saying he was like, what the fuck we gonna talk about, man? Too many podcasts out there right now. I said, well, you know what I'm saying? Just because there's other podcasts out there doesn't mean that we can't do something. You know what I'm saying? We're some unique individuals, man. So I think together we could do something. You know what I mean? He was like, all right, what are we gonna call it? I said, I don't know. This Might Hurt podcast. He was like, why would you call it that? I said, because at some point, what we discuss might hurt somebody's feelings. So at some point, play on words. This might hurt. You know what I mean? So that's and then COVID hit. We went from different websites to different I'm saying setups and shit. We finally got it right. You know what I'm saying? We finally found something that works for us. You know what I mean? We the other co-hosts live in different parts of the state, different parts of the country. So, with what we're doing now works for all of us. You know what I mean? So that for anybody, you know what I'm saying, who wants to chime in, we got a chat room. You know what I mean? You can go in there, say whatever you got to say. If you got a topic you want us to discuss, you want me to say something about, you need some advice, an opinion, anything, go into the chat room. You know what I mean? Say what you got to say. If you don't like something, let's agree to disagree. Just keep in mind that this is a uh, political and religious and a stigma-free zone. You know what I'm saying? Anything else is game. We'll talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. You know what I mean? We'll talk about whatever. It don't matter. As long as it ain't political, religious, and it has nothing. But we'll talk mental health and shit like that. That's something we do discuss. You know what I mean? But you know, it's a stigma-free zone. We don't bash those with mental health. You know what I'm saying? Mental health issues and shit. You know. So um Oh my goodness. That's my fault, yo. Damn. Hold on a minute. I don't believe I did that shit. I sent them the invite to join the show, but I didn't send a link for them to get into. Such a fucking idiot. I'm such a fucking idiot. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe I did that. All right. Yeah. All right. I don't believe I did that shit. My bad. Yo, if you're watching, my bad. You know what I mean? I didn't mean to send that shit without the fucking link in it. Yeah. So anyway, oh, there's also another show that we have. It's called The Manic Minute. You know what I mean? It's about on the spot rants. You know what I'm saying? If I see something, hear something, whatever the fuck I want to talk about, pull out my headphones, pull out my phone, do an episode on the spot. I want to say what's up to my mans coming in right now. Highest tolerance. Let me see. He ain't got his camera on yet, though. Hold on a minute. Let's give him a minute to set up. You know what I mean? There you go. Hold on. Yo.
What's up, Corleone?
No, was my man Tolerance was good, B.
You already know, fans. Thanks for having me on, man. It's a pleasure to be here, brother. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a real minute. We already got one cancellation.
Who, E or T? Or
T
Dubs or TG Love?
TG Love. She's
I've been looking forward to talking with her.
yeah, man. She might pop in. I sent the link anyway, but at this point she can't pop in. I mean, because of her work schedule or whatever. But we'll see what's up. We'll see. Maybe she pop in. E will be on in a minute. But what's been good, man? What's up?
Can't call her, man. Everything's everything, man. Maintaining, bro. What's good with you? How the kids doing?
Everybody's good, man.
Grandkids, everybody good?
Everybody's good, man.
Good, man.
Actually, my granddaughter just got her yellow belt in jiu-jitsu.
Ooh, now you speaking my language, bro.
Yeah, she's working her way, man. She
That's
loves
fine,
it. She
bro.
loves it.
Keep her going. I just got back from training a little while ago myself.
Yeah. I see you showing the muscles out in them photos, man.
Yeah,
Look at you.
It's funny. I dropped social media like 2 days ago. I stay a little active on there on the Facebook and on the Instagram, but trying to cut down my screen time, bro. So I just deleted the apps because these people make it impossible for you to shut down those apps, bro.
Absolutely.
It's like some kind of Rubik's cube encrypted code.
It's
Like,
conspiracy theory, bro. It's
bro,
a conspiracy to get you to stay on them.
God, bro. I deleted the app for a few just to, you know what I mean? My vision's been getting a little jammed up, man. I'm getting older, man. You know what I mean? Turned 45 recently. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
it's not the fucking phone, bro. It's the fucking weed, B.
So,
Look at you, son.
that shit is good for glaucoma, son.
Oh shit. That's why
Yeah.
you're the highest tolerance, bro. That's what you have. That's it.
For the weed, for pain, for everything, man.
Yeah, man. It's universal, bro.
Facts, bro.
Universal.
Yo, I got a little bone to pick with you, man, because you're a big movie critic, right?
Right.
Right? You be going out, you be watching, all the movies,
I
and
didn't go see Barbie, so don't ask, bro.
damn, dog. Nah, I'm not there. We're not that good. But it sounds like you haven't gotten to check out The Sound of Freedom, bro. Have you seen that movie or what?
That I have not gone to see, but I've heard a lot about it. It's
I mean,
actually popping
obviously,
off in the theater.
it's all over the media, and more importantly, the topic on hand, and human trafficking and child trafficking and sex trafficking in particular. But I know you're a movie guy, and I'm a
Right.
movie guy too. So get out there and go peep that one, bro. It's
Bet.
important, man, because
Bet.
we go out, we see all the Marvel movies, all the DC movies, all of this and that, and to spread that kind of awareness is important, man. We got children, we got family, dog. You know that, bro. You know
Yeah,
how
yeah, yeah.
and it's real, bro. It's America's worst nightmare, bro. It's America's worst nightmare. Not willing to face reality, bro. Mel Gibson's gonna drop this 4-part documentary exposing a lot of that, a lot of what's going on with Hollywood with this. So, you know, I'm not a very religious
Mm.
person, but my prayers are with Mel Gibson, dog. You know what I mean?
Mm.
He's got to watch his back. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, he's gonna be exposing motherfuckers, boy.
man, it's real. It's real out there. But yeah, do everybody a favor, bro. Go check that out.
No, I will.
Just and spread the word and encourage people to go do it, because at the very least, that's something that we can do. It's not even about the movie. It's just trying to make an effort and trying to educate ourselves a little bit better and become more aware. That stuff's been laying heavy on my heart lately, bro, because I'm blessed, man. I come home and I get to put my kids to bed every night, and I've been able to build an environment where I feel as safe as I can with them. And obviously there's some things that are out of our control, but when you start to think about what's really going on out there, bro, it's
Yeah.
heartbreaking, bro. Makes me sick to my stomach. So I didn't want to lead off the the show on a bad note, but just
Nah, bro. Information's information, B. You know how we do.
yeah, putting that out there, man, it's important. It's important, and it's not being talked about enough. And they're trying to slander the movie, and without getting into the politics, this, that, and the third. It just seems like overall the media is kind of just like missing the point. Like, who cares about
Well,
people's
that's the fucking
opinions?
media.
Yeah, who cares about people's opinions? Let's just my bad, man. Let me put my phone on silent. Um, put people's opinions aside, whatever you think, this, that, and the third. But there's a truth behind everything, bro. And we gotta keep pushing forward. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on that. But yeah, go check it out.
No, I
Overall,
will. Nah,
in
definitely,
terms of
bro.
a
I'm gonna
movie,
take it.
be again, we're movie guys. In terms of a movie, it's
Nah,
it's
but it's not just the movie; it's also the overall message of it. You know what I mean? That's what's up.
indeed, bro. Indeed, man. What else is going on, play?
Nah, man. Like I was talking before. I was trying to tell folks that it's been a minute since we've been on. It's been a minute since you've been on. You know what I mean? Now I know the last time we tried to get you on, I don't know, I don't know what the fuck happened, but
I probably fell asleep on the couch high as hell, man. I get up early, we grind all day, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like
yeah, yeah.
I'm a night owl too on top of that, dog. Like,
Right.
but I've been working on getting at least my 7 to 8 hours, because it's important at this stage of the game.
Yeah.
That's just as important as eating healthy, exercising, drinking water. Like, those are really the four key elements, man. You sleep right, you eat right, you drink water, and you work out. That's a pretty good recipe um, to have a shot at having success with longevity in life, because again, a lot of things are out of our control, bro. You know, um, but I've been working on trying to equally do all of the above, man. So, but sleep is the hardest. I'm such a night owl, Corleone, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta force myself to go to sleep at night, bro, and then I get up early, bro.
Yeah. That's tough though, because you put in a lot of hours. You put
We
in a
all,
lot of hours.
we all do. The grind with the career, and the jits and the family. But it keeps me busy though, man. Thank God.
Yeah, but you always look like you out and about though.
That's that FL life, bro. That's why I moved out here, man.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know
but
what I mean?
I heard a lot of shit about Florida right now, man.
I mean, yeah, it's probably all true. What I've come to realize is that Florida is the sunshine state for shady people.
Word. Word. That's a good way to put it.
You know what I mean? Like, I love it down here, but I'm always gonna be an up north, person at heart. But I mean, I hear you just got to mind your neck, bro.
Right.
Mind your
Absolutely.
business, and and keep it moving, and that's that, bro. You know, act cordial, act a little friendly, but you can't be wild on him, man. Somebody put that to a stop real quick, man.
Yeah, I heard they do that shit down there now too.
But nah, yo, they passed. So July 1st, they passed that new law that you can have a concealed firearm without having your concealed license, and you don't. I keep an eye on the news. I read, and you don't really hear about anything crazy happening. I really just feel like because there was sort of like flexibility with that prior to this actual law going through, and it's nothing new. That everybody's just like on that wave, like yo, mind your neck or be careful because you just never know, man. Like literally, you can bump into anybody over here and they'll pull a piece out on you if they feel threatened, bro.
Yeah.
Like women, older people, people you least expect. It's different from the hood. In the hood, you're like, motherfuckers are strapped. Like, yeah,
You already know, you know what I mean?
you already know that
You
hit. You fucking cut somebody off, or you fucking throw throw up the bird at them at the red light. You know what I mean? Somebody's bound to flash something on you. So I lay low and I'm on my business, man. But
yeah.
it's definitely not like the Wild Wild West. I think Texas is probably a little bit more crazy, to be honest with you, man.
Yeah, you gotta ask Dubs about that. He know about that.
Yeah, it does. When he gets on, well,
Yeah, he'll be on though. He's handling some shit right now. He said he'll be on in a few minutes though. I sent him. I don't believe I sent out that fucking email without the fucking link in it. I sent it to everybody now, and then when you say yo, there's no fucking link, I was like, oh shit, I didn't even put the fucking link in the goddamn email.
yeah, definitely gonna need that. Yo, is that a new hat you got on, or you had that in the
Yeah,
collection?
nah, this is a new joint. I got it on eBay. This shit is cool because it's got the logo on the side.
Yeah, congratulations on the sale of the team, bro.
Yeah, it's about fucking time, bro.
Jeez.
Daniel Snyder, bro, he needed to get the fuck out of there, man.
Oh man, that was
He ruined that. He ruined. I mean, the Vinny Serrato years, especially, bro.
he got away with that for a long time, bro.
Yeah,
He got away with that for a
most
long
definitely,
time. But
most definitely.
you guys will turn the franchise around. That's all you
Oh,
need.
now I believe it. I believe it. Now I believe it. You
Usually,
saw,
when these new owners come in, bro, they're eager to to accelerate the team and put them in positions. I mean, look at what the owner of the Phoenix Suns did.
right?
This guy went out, bought the team, and like a week later, ended up with Kevin Durant, and then a few months later, they had Bradley Beal, and the guy's just like no holds barred. You got Cohen, he goes and he buys the Mets and racks up the highest payroll in baseball. So if new ownership follows suit, you can expect at least an effort to change it fast.
Gotta change the culture for sure.
I think they're rebranding the team and everything.
They want to next year. Yeah, they're gonna keep it. They're gonna keep it the Commanders this year, but they saying next year they might switch it up.
Yeah, but that's good for y'all. I only say that because in the division competition is good, and it's good if all the teams are good, bro. I'm a big fan of that. I love when the division is good as a whole.
Right. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, we could get into some football talk later, maybe with Dubs, man. But
Yeah, he'll have a lot to say. Yo, you had to see. You had to see. Did you watch the video of the last episode we did? Did you get to see the video of it?
nah, yo, I didn't peep it. To be
Bro,
honest with you.
let me tell you something. TG and Dubs went in, bro. I mean, it was pretty bad for a little while. I don't mean bad as in it was intense. B. I was like, yo, I had it for a while. They had to be like, yo, like chill one at a time. Like, hold up, yo, let each other speak real quick. Because they got into the whole gun control thing, right? And then TG, she's real passionate about what she believes in. You know what I mean?
Right.
And she just went in, and Dubs was like, then Dubs after a while started trolling her on purpose, like started to fuck with her on purpose just to get her riled up. Then they started with the LGBTQ pronouns and all that other shit and everything. They got into that whole debate and topic,
So
and
they can't agree on those two topics.
they couldn't. They could not. They
That
could
means
not.
if we revisit those topics, I'm gonna be going head to head with somebody, because if they're not agreeing on it, I got my 2 cents on both of those topics.
Yo, I mean, yo, Dub was like, yo, so guns don't kill people. People with guns kill people, right? So she said she said something like, but it's all about the accessibility. You know what I'm saying? The fact that in some states you can get, in some states you can't get. And he was like, so if I had a truck and I drove down 42nd Street and ran over a whole bunch of people, so does that means we have to blame the truck instead of as opposed to blaming the gun. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, he was trying to trying to use that analogy. And she was like, nah, but but it was nuts. You have to watch it. I'll send you the link to it. It was hilarious.
Her argument is that the accessibility is not available to everybody depending on what state you're in.
Yeah, and in some countries, you have to. It's harder to get.
Gun laws are stricter,
right, in other countries than it is in the United States, and that people love guns more than they love people. And Eric was like, shut up. It was hilarious, bro. It was hilarious. I was dying. You could see me like this the whole time. I was like,
oh neither one of them are wrong. My basic just opinion on guns is it's our right to bear arms, and it's just up to the individual. You know, how you feel about it is fine, but we should all, as American citizens, as per the Constitution, you know, or the Declaration of Independence, or whatever you believe in, our forefathers, it's our right to bear arms, and if you can legally do it,
right,
then more power to you. You know, a lot of people are under the impression that just because you have the right to be able to buy a gun, or legally attain a firearm, that they're gonna do it, man. And that's not how it works, bro. You have to, I guess, be a certain kind of person to go out and buy one, and fire one, and all that other stuff. It's not for everybody.
Right. It's not for everybody.
It's not like everybody's walking around here strapped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not so. But everybody does have the right to do it, and that I agree with.
Right. I gotta see the link. You gotta watch it.
It's funny as hell, bro, because when I was a kid growing up, man, and a teenager, and we were, back where we grew up at, probably the most disrespected part of Hudson County, between Hoboken and Weehawken. And it's funny because I was thinking about that before. I was like, you got 4 people from like the most disrespected area of Hudson.
Word.
And Hoboken, dude. And Hoboken was obviously ahead of Weehawken. So, Weehawken was dead last on the list. But
absolutely,
we was fly though. We got along with everybody from all the other biggest cities and all that. But anyway, shit, man, I got off topic, bro. What the heck was we talking about right now?
We were talking about the gun thing, and then you were talking about the disrespect.
Oh God, yeah, the disrespect from Hudson County. But I was gonna, if TG and Dubs got on, I was.
Hold on 1 second. Dubs is actually calling me. Let me see what the hell he wants to. Yo. Hello. Dubs. Yeah, I'm live. We live, bro. When you on the phone, what you doing? Yeah, we live already, man. All right, yo. He's coming on now. He just wanted to make sure we were live.
Yeah, so growing up back at home, man, I smoked weed and carried around, firearms, bro, illegally. Now I do that shit legally, bro, like an American citizen, bro, that I am, bro.
Yeah.
I got my medical. I'm strapped legally. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying anything that's out of my neck or nothing. I exercise my
Right.
rights. I exercise, the privilege that I have as an adult through all the crap that we've been through and all the mischief and trouble that we got into. I've been able to maintain, a clean record to give myself the privilege to be able to do these things. So,
Dub. Yeah.
Oh, yo, what's up?
what up?
Yo. Yo, we hear everything that we're talking on your speakers.
What speaker, bro?
I don't know, but I hear myself talking.
It's the
That
drug,
fuck,
man. It's kicking in good, bro.
that fucking bootleg ass speaker that you got, bro. What you plugged
Speaker
into your
on my
car
car,
radio?
bro. I'm in my car, man.
That's what it is. You gotta turn the volume down.
What about yo? Just don't pick up the Bluetooth.
You good now?
Hold on,
Nah,
man.
Oh, not really though.
You know what? Let me see something real quick. Can you hear me now?
we hear you.
We could hear you. We could hear ourselves in the background though.
I don't hear nothing. Hold up.
Hey, yo, dim that light, bro. You scaring me, man.
Hey, bro. Bro, we ain't-
Oh, just checking you could hear me, my G. That's all. Just
All right,
checking.
yeah, you gotta back out. He'll be back.
Shit.
Yeah, man. Bro. All right, there
Yo,
he goes.
America,
all right.
bro.
Yo, like I said, man, we ain't gonna talk like how you look like the Crypt Keeper. Can you do that? Can you say that? Yeah, I bet. You know what I
Oh
mean?
shit. Oh, I don't hear nothing now, which is good.
Nah, cause I threw on the what's it called? Uh, MBPD. Look at that.
Yeah, I didn't. We don't hear nothing now, which is good. So
Yeah.
anyway, we were talking about gun control.
Man, we don't need gun control, bro. We need people control. Guns don't kill people. People do.
Yeah, he was
Let let
telling me.
let let's
He
let
was telling me
no,
about UNTG last time.
bro. Like yo, you know what? I'm an ultimate troll. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love taking her out. You know what I'm saying? Out of her emotions. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I do that to a lot
she's
of
not
people.
gonna be here tonight. She says she can't make it.
Boo.
Yeah.
You know what? If I have four hands, I'll give that four thumbs down, bro. Yeah, man. But like gun control, man. Like, man, it's people control, bro. Like, simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never heard of a gun got off the porch and decided to walk up in the school and murder people by itself. The only time a gun's gonna shoot somebody by itself if the owner drops the gun and it's cocked. It ain't gun control, it's people control, man. But look, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Like, we could all agree on one thing. You know what I'm saying? If you say, yo, you know what? I'm all for like my First Amendment, right? You know what I'm saying? Like the right to bear arms and shit. Um, we could all agree on one thing, right? Let's just say you get involved with someone that's like, oh, I'm against guns, this, that, and the third, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what the argument is? I gotta smile for this. That it will be less bodies getting dropped. But okay, so you're okay with murder then? If you want to bring it there, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Guns cause mass casualties. If guns were controlled more, it would be less casualties. But you're okay with the bodies getting dropped though. Make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like people that lobby against guns, they okay to murder as long as like they put a cap on the murder, a cap on the bodies. You see what I mean? Like,
As long as it's controlled.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna you know what I'm saying? Some people are gonna get unalived, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna try to keep the minimum to 3, then 30. Nigga,
I
either
mean, listen,
way, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? Either way, a life is a life. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that not what you're trying to prevent in general?
you ain't got to preach to me, brother. I'm with you on the.
You know what I mean? Like, I just don't, you know, I don't get that part of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? Look, like I said before, I'm gonna say it again. You outlaw guns right now, and if I wanted to get at you, I'm gonna find a way. You know what I'm saying? I turn my car into a bowling ball, you know what I'm saying? Drop down 42nd Street, go human bowling. Strike! You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? Grand Theft Auto 5, you know what I'm saying? All the Grand Theft Auto games prepare me for that. Just want to let you know. You know, I've been human bowling before on my PS, you know, on all my PSs, you know? But all jokes aside, man, like, yo, you know what? So, all right, guns are weapons of mass destruction, as they say. I mean, in Japan, you know what I'm saying? Japan and London, you know what I'm saying? They got a knife problem. Look it up. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what? Them London gangsters, guns are so hard to come by that they still jig you, and you know what I'm saying? They still body you anyways, man. Yo, you know what? They'll stab the shit out of you. You know? What? Because the numbers minimal, we supposed to pray something? Makes no sense.
You got to get knife control out there then.
Man, people control, bro.
Facts, bro. Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Guns don't kill people. People do.
Yeah,
Like what I'm trying to say.
I'm gonna give you some props right now though for Rocky your Yankee gear hard as hell, bro. Because we trash. You know, I gave up on baseball
definitely
like 2 months ago, dude.
But yo, you know what? I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? I don't even whatever.
Big facts.
You know, like, yo, I'm telling you, man. Brian Cashman, he has something on George Steinbrenner. Brian Cashman probably saw George Steinbrenner in one of those gimp Moscow. You know what I'm saying? Like how Steinbrenner, he probably saw in like one of those gimp costumes, like a Pulp Fiction, right? Like bending over and getting reamed and shit. And he was like, "Oh, wait, boss." You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what?
I guess Boone has got dirt on Cashman then too, because they won't get rid of his ass either.
Bro,
well, one of them has to go, bro.
Both of them have to go.
We know that's not gonna happen.
Like,
bro, yo, you know what? You know what, man? Like what Cashman is doing. What Cashman did, you know what I'm saying?
Together a horrible roster, bro.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like yo, you know what? Go over the luxury tax. Who cares, bro? You're gonna gain that shit back.
It's not even going about over the luxury tax. The problem is that the Yankees don't really have a good farm system. I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with the Yankees. You got teams like the Rays with this kid Wander, young stud.
The only
let's go to the Astros. The Astros have Tony Pena's son,
Jeremy Pena.
Little Pena, do nasty.
Jordan
the Seattle
Alvarez.
Mariners have Julio Rodriguez.
Fucking Cincinnati got Dos Santos.
Dos Santos. Everybody's got the Padres.
Except for
crying out loud, the Padres have like 4 guys under 25 years old.
Except for the Mets and Yankees, they don't have nobody. You know what I'm saying? Besides,
the Mets have the catcher. What's his name?
Alvarez.
He's all right.
He's all right.
I'll give him that. And they still have Polar Bear because he's I mean, you know, he's in his later 20s, but he's home raised.
Besides,
you take Aaron Judge out of the lineup, like you could obviously he carried us last year, right? Because he had a historical season. And now look what happens, bro.
Yo, you know what? Besides, you know what I'm saying, Volpe, which you know what I'm saying, like defensively, you know what I'm saying, he's going to get it. He's going to get it.
Don't talk to me about Volpe, bro.
He's going to get it, bro.
He's all right. He's okay. He's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's all right. I'm not going to knock the kid.
He's going to get it. Oswald Pereira. Now, you know what I'm saying? Besides him and Jason Dominguez, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else is like
Jason Dominguez is what they have to do, and at least give this kid a try and see. You know?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because yo, you know what?
Is fucking trash. He's been playing for a year and a half now already, and his batting average is anemic, bro. He plays good defense, and he's a utility player. I get it.
Yo, you know what? Osvaldo's another Aaron Hicks. Just younger.
What?
He's another Aaron Hicks, but younger.
Yeah, then Aaron Hicks goes to the Blorioles, and then he fucking look what he does over there. He's actually
understand, man. Like most people can't perform under, you know what I'm saying, in New York pressure. You know what I mean? Most players
I've seen it
like yo, you know what? Like the best example was Sonny Gray. My man was phenomenal in Oakland. He comes over to the Yankees, and yo, you know what? He blew like a prostitute in Cornelius.
AJ Burnett, what's the other one? A couple of these kids went off and had decent careers. I know AJ Burnett came to us from the Marlins, but some of the younger guys, bro, that you know, fuck, bro. We had some guys that just they were better elsewhere for sure, bro.
That'd be pissing me off, man.
I don't know, bro. Cashman has got to go, man. Boone, whatever. I don't put
Yo.
too much emphasis on it because
The thing about Boone is he's a player's coach, literally.
he's got a good pedigree. That's what I
You know what I'm
like
saying?
about Boone.
He,
He's got
yo,
a really good
he's
pedigree.
literally a player's coach. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's not like he's a player's manager. You know what I'm saying? He's not like Showalter being a dictator.
His
You know what I'm saying? Like,
brother, his father, they're all major leaguers. I mean, the guy has got a baseball pedigree, but
and not only that, you know what I'm saying? He was the one that hit that home run against Wakefield.
whatever, bro.
Yo, that was a nice home run though, bro. Like when I seen that shit, my man, you know, so my man hit it. I was like, yo, World Series,
Brother,
just to lose, but
can I tell you something? I was at that game. I was sitting in the upper deck.
and you ain't catch the ball.
Not on the side that he hit it, on the opposite side, on the right field side.
Well, it sucks to be you, sir.
Yeah,
It really does.
that was a hell of a game, though.
It really did. It sucks to be you, sir. You know what? That's one demerit. Why are you even saying that? You know what I'm saying? That's only losers speak that way. You should have been killed that ball, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yo, with your expertise, you know what I'm saying? With your ninja style, you know what I'm saying? Capoeira stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? You should have, you know what I'm saying? Street Fighter.
In that series, yeah.
Hey, yo, you know what? You should have been Street Fighter your way up to the person who caught that ball. Then, you know what I'm saying? Do some capoeira on his ass, man. Then do some MMA shit and choke slam.
That shit ain't worth fucking trash. That shit is worth ass right now, bro. That ball ain't worth shit.
Bro. Nah, yo, think about it, yo. It's probably worth like a nice, like right now, if it's kept in the shape it is right now.
Like a band.
Yeah.
A band.
I'll probably reaching too.
Boone's got that shit in his office, I bet you.
Nah, man. Nah, I doubt that. He probably got a replica or something.
Nah, whoever the fuck caught that shit has got it. But yeah, the Yankees, bro. I ain't wasting my time with those guys anymore, man.
All right. So yeah, it makes no sense to talk about teams that are trash. So we can't talk about the
Yo,
Eagles,
you know what? You better watch your fucking mouth.
Jets.
We can't talk about the you know what I'm saying? The Commanders.
So what are we
you know what I'm saying? We can't talk about them either. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? The Commanders. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like a team that survived an abortion. You know, like, let's keep it 100, man. You know what I mean? Like, how you go from the Redskins? How you let people play you out of position, change your whole name and whole uniform? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
yo, you know what? Like,
Terrible.
yo, you know what? Nah, man. You know what? That's unacceptable.
That wouldn't have been me. I'd have taken the hit. It was a money grab, bro. That's what it was.
Bro, in this day and age of, you know what I'm saying, cancel culture, man.
Yeah.
You know, offensive shit. You know what I'm saying? We can't call Mr. Potato Head Mr. because it offends people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? These people with their little pronouns and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna to any of that shit, bro.
Yo, first off, you know
I don't even pay attention to people that talk like that. Get out of here with that.
Like yo, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to like, you know, people transitioning to other sexes, whatever. I mean, look.
How do you cancel Pepe Le Pew? A skunk that's been chasing the same cat for 70-something years. Now they're gonna turn around and cancel that motherfucker?
Yo, they cancel. Yo, Warner Brothers canceled.
Why can't they cancel Miss Piggy? She be beating on Kermit all the time, yo.
Hey, yo, check this out real quick though. Check this out. You know what I'm saying? Check this out real quick, right? They canceled Pepe Le Pew before people canceled Pepe Le Pew. When was the last time you see that man in the cartoons, yo?
It's been a long
and
time.
Anything.
Look at Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo's be sexually harassing chicks all the time, and he still got his own cartoon.
Miss Piggy's over here with, you know what I'm saying, with domestic violence. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, shit.
I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, whatever though.
This world is crazy, dog. I don't even pay attention, man. Try to stay in my own bubble. I mean, I'm aware of what's going on, but I don't.
Yo, no, honestly, and on realness, though.
I think
on realness, though, like it got to the point I don't
just looking
care
for attention, bro. So I don't give it to them.
Yo, it's funny, man, because see, I have daughters, right? And I'll be damned if like some dude that transitioned to a female gonna call my daughter a birthing person. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, first off, you know what I'm saying? To be clear, you know, like, this is the truth. You could feel like, you could feel like a bitch, you could transition like a bitch, you could act like a bitch. But biology says you will never be a bitch.
Here's what I don't get.
You know what I mean? Like yo, you know what? You could adopt a baby. You could, yo, you know what? You could, you know what I'm saying, change your whole cosmetics and all that stuff. But yo, you're not gonna be a female because first off, you know what? You don't know what it's like to experience, you know what I'm saying, menstrual cramps. You don't know what that's like.
Bro,
You know what
how
I'm saying?
come transgender men aren't joining men's sports is what I want to know.
Because yo, you know
How
what?
come it's only transgender women that are joining? I haven't heard of one story where a transgender man has even attempted to compete with men.
Because they know better. That's why. You know what I mean? Like yo, you know what? It's like this, right? God forgive me for saying this. It's like transgender, you know what I'm saying, men, they know the limit's the sky when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? There's like a limit. Like, all right, you know what I'm saying? The only thing they could probably do is play soccer because it's least physical, but it's strenuous. You know, they ain't gonna play no football, bro. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Because because you know, Johnny's going, you know what I'm saying? Johnny's gonna get hit, you know what I'm saying, and knock all the freaking chemicals right out her body,
I
and she's
beg
gonna
to
be sounding like a
differ
bitch
on the fact
right
that
on that
soccer
field.
is less physical. That shit is
No,
physical
you know what I'm
as
saying?
fuck.
Like no, you know what? I mean, like when I say less physical, understand? I
You
mean,
can't have a transgender man go play right now in a European soccer league or even in the MLS, bro. They'll get fucking
Bro,
cooked.
you what
yo,
league we
no,
in?
no, no, yo, understand something. Yo, when I say less physical, then let's just say hockey, basketball, they no. You know what I'm saying? Like they're good, but like no. Um, Baseball, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Football, forget about it. You know,
Bro,
unless
it's
they're,
not
you know what I'm saying?
happening.
Nah, yo, bro, look. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, like yo, you know what? Like I said, you know what I'm saying? They put a cap on themselves because they're smart. They're still females at the end of the day. Like yo, you know what? Like yo, you know what? Let's keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Us men, we die quicker. You want to know why? Because we do dumb shit.
There's a question on the board, bro.
What's the question?
What about MMA?
Yo, you know what? I've seen some transgender females enter. You know what I'm saying? Some, I mean, I don't know what to call them. You know what I'm saying? Let's
No,
just call. All right,
transgender women.
all right. You know what?
You have a
Transgender,
transgender woman in MMA,
transgender women.
but you don't see a transgender man competing.
Yo, transgender
A
women.
woman that becomes a man, no athlete, no
All right, check this out.
transgender man has yet to compete
Hey,
that I know
hey,
of
hey, check this out,
in any
right?
kind of men's sports. In
Hey, yo, check this
MMA,
out.
you've seen transgender women compete.
Yeah, which is
I've
crazy.
seen that
But yo, you know what?
amongst other
And
sports.
yo, you know what? Not yeah, yo, you know what? Not the crack on the group or nothing, but like, you know, because I began confused with talking about that trans shit, right? From here on out, the transgender, you know what I'm saying, women, we're gonna call them X-Men, right? And the transgender females, we're gonna call them, I mean, and the transgender males, we're gonna call them Decepticons.
Nah, bro,
So
Decepticons are fucking cool, bro. Don't even make that comparison,
yeah,
bro.
but yo, it's deceptive in what they do.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
You know what I mean? So I mean, yo, you know what? Either which way, man, it's like, yo, you know what, man? Like, I already, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? I know the transgendered women like way back, you know what I'm saying, when I was growing up, you know, because one used to live on my block. You know, she was cool as hell. God rest her soul, Daisy.
Yep,
You know, she used to be
Daisy.
chilling. Yo, you know what? My parents invited all walks of life in the house. So like, I like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
seeing, you know what I'm saying?
that's not even the topic at hand,
No,
bro. I
no,
got
no,
love
wait,
for
hold
everybody.
on,
I'm just
hold up.
talking from
Wait, wait,
a
yo,
competitive standpoint.
yo, but hold up though, hold up though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get there, right? Now, you know what I'm saying? God bless, you know what I'm saying? God bless the soul, God bless the dead, whatever, cool ass people, right? Now, you know what I'm saying? Like the transgenders from back then, that's like our age and a little older, they don't like what the new generation is doing because it's like they're throwing fire into the shit that they already know there's a hostile environment for them. You know what I'm saying? It's
That's a
like,
good POV.
yo, you know what? Yo, you know what? Like the old school ones that's like, you know what I'm saying? That's like in the 40s, whatever, that's like settled down. You know what I'm saying? Gays and all that, all them people, they don't like what this new generation is doing, being all loud and, you know what I'm saying? I'm here, I'm now, that blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And like
There's
in this day and age,
definitely a
and
misrepresentation.
yes, yo, you know
You
what?
know,
And yo, you
I
know what?
feel I
And
feel, I feel like
the new generation's playing into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like, yo, you know what? It's like, yo, you know what? When I was working at the Port Authority, right? you know, they had every time during the parade, right? They would have me work at Christopher Street. I'm like, this motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, really? You gonna have me work at Christopher Street? And then like I had to stand outside Christopher Street, the train station. You know what I'm saying? And like, and like help the passenger to the ticket agents, right? And you know what? Like this one gay dude, right? This nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? This dude, like, he ran and like, like he's like, hey, touch my face or whatever. I grabbed his hand. I was like, bro, I'll smack the dog shit out of you. Do it, and it's and I'll, you know what I'm saying, and I'll get you fired, and I'll call the cops and say that you hit me because I was gay. It's a hate crime. They know what they're doing, bro. They can get away with shit. You know what I'm saying? We've allowed that. You know, when he said that he could bang me for a hate crime because he touched my face. But you know what? If I hit him, I'm in the wrong in so many ways. Like I could lose my job. Never mind my job. You know what I'm saying? Like I hit him, I get arrested, and he says that, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I'm saying, because he was gay. I don't see, you know what I'm saying, the catacombs in New York. I see feds. You know what I'm saying? My shit would be a federal charge, if anything, just because.
All right, until
it's that simple. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is like, you know what? They have, you know what I'm saying? Like, this group of people have a lot of rights. More rights than women nowadays, bro.
All right, so until they have surgery to remove their gender parts, they won't be allowed to fight. I can't see because the logo's in the way. Hold on. All right, here it is. All right, my bad. They won't be allowed to fight. That'll fall back. Getting offended, being harassed. Okay.
Yo, man, they be bugging, bro. So it's like, fam, you know what I mean? Like, it makes no sense, dude. Like, it really don't. Like,
I told TG she's missing out, yo.
Like put it this way. Like put it this way, right? You know how certain things get politicized? Like, all right, like
to me, like, yo, you know what? Me personally,
I'm gonna call it I'm gonna name examples, man. Like for instance, like Black Lives Matter. Yeah, I was down for the cause until like I found out that, you know what I'm saying, who's really running this shit. Then I was like, you know what I'm saying? And then like, I started questioning. I'm like, yo, hold up. And I'm gonna keep it real, you know what I'm saying? Why is it that when a white cop guns down a black dude, you know what I'm saying, we're all up in arms, but when Pablo gets, you know what I'm saying, when Pablo gets gunned down by a cop, you know what I'm saying, where they at? Or like, or vice versa, you know what I mean? Like, yo, you know what, why is it that, you know what I'm saying, we have to, you know what I'm saying, like, why is it that, you know what I'm saying, it's always like that, you know what I mean? But when, you know what I'm saying, Pookie smoking Jamal over, you know what I'm saying, over a pack, they're never around. So we just like choosing out, you know what I'm saying, we just choosing when to be outraged. Yeah, I'm gonna speak on it, bro. Like, it sounds messed up, man, but like, someone's gotta say it.
There's definitely some, yeah. The people contradict themselves. That when it's convenient, and when the movement seems to fit the agenda, I definitely agree with that. That's why, look,
it's selective outrage, man.
Everybody got to make a decision for themselves, bro, and just do what's best for you and keep it moving, man. There's just not enough respect for other people's opinions. If we all understood that everyone's opinion is just that, an opinion, and we're all entitled to have one, take it for what it is and keep it moving, man.
Yo, but see, you know what the problem is too, bro? A lot of people like yo, I'm not on Facebook no more. Thank God for that, right? I'm actually having the best time of my life not being on Facebook.
That's crazy, because I was just telling Corleone before you came on. I logged out at the beginning of this week, and it's been going pretty good. My screen time is down, and I'm not fucking scrolling as much and avoiding distractions.
I love the fact that I'm not on Facebook no more, because I don't get to see the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? Everyone wants to ride the wave.
Be in Facebook jail
right?
anyway.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course.
Would you say they throw him in Facebook
you know what I mean? Like,
jail anyway?
Yo, bro, like, I lived there.
Facebook criminal, you was just starting beef on Facebook anyway, bro.
Man, I ain't the only place. I say what I feel, man. People don't like it. You
This
know,
motherfucker
and
was
and
just
and,
there.
and yo and yo, you know what? Instead of and yo, you know what, yo, and you know how it goes down.
Yo,
Instead of like,
I think
instead,
Corleone right, dog. I think they put you on that 30-day jail, dog. I think that's what it
bro,
is, bro.
no, yo, you know what, bro, I've been gone since like I've
Nah,
been
he's
gone
been
for the
gone
past
for a
2 months.
while. Yeah, he's been
I've been
gone
gone for
for
the
a
past
while.
2 months, man. Like yo, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, like I logged on like one day,
Yo,
right?
I did notice my timeline a little bit more calm, yo. That makes sense now, yo.
Yo, I logged on one day, right? And I'm just here reading the, you know what I'm saying, the same bullshit. I'm like, damn,
Hey,
girl,
yo.
like,
Yo, we was just talking about how I couldn't officially like log out of the account, bro. That shit is like some kind of encrypted code. So I just deleted the app off my phone, but I wanted to shut it down. Did you figure that shit out?
bro, yeah, yo, you know what? I shut it down, and then like, you know, like every now and then I'll go back on, right? I'll go see what's going on, and I see the same people talking shit like their opinion matters. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
yo, you know
mean,
what? You just want,
it is a social platform. I mean, you know what I mean? Does
man,
it matter or not? I don't care because I don't take it serious, bro.
nah, you
The
know what I'm saying?
internet, the internet is
But like yo,
fake.
but like yo, you
But
know what, yo?
70% of the internet is fake, yo. That goes for social media
I would say,
platforms.
I would say 85. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Like yo, you know what? I've realized that social media is nothing more than an experiment. You get to be who you want to be because you can't be that in real life.
I'm trying to shut this shit down so all those algorithms can stop listening to me, bro. Facebook be listening too much, man. I don't like that shit,
Yo,
bro.
did I tell you the story behind my motherfucking Alexa, bro? I got the Alexa Cube, right? So we're chilling.
Ask Alexa, she's a snitch.
In a minute, I'll go over there and I'll ask her in a minute. But hold up. So we're
Shoot,
chilling.
hold on, real
Hold
quick.
up,
You ask her she's a snitch, and she's gonna bang you up with like some FBI code. You know what I'm saying? Law and all
They're
that
gonna
stuff.
come after you like Mel Gibson when he drops this documentary, bro.
bro. Let me tell you something. So I'm watching this film, right? And everything was quiet. Everything was cool. Like we're just chilling, watching this movie. And during the film, one of the actresses says, "Oh my God, you're gonna kill a Secret Service agent," and that shit turned on, bro.
There you
It
go.
turned on and it stood on for like 2.5, 3 minutes listening, and then it turned off after they realized, I guess, it wasn't what it thought it was. But yeah, that shit just turns on even when I'm listening in the car because I have Alexa in the car. Like sometimes some of the tracks that come on, that shit just turns on out of nowhere. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck she listening to? Yo, I should be listening. I don't know, fucking Alexa shouldn't be listening to shit. But she be listening, man.
I'm telling you, bro. Like yo, even the smart TVs, man, they call smart TVs for a reason. You know,
Yeah.
you know what? The TV is a freaking computer now. It's not even like an analog. You know what I'm saying? Device is digital. Everything that's digital could get hacked. My car could get hacked. You know, because like it has a computer base. It can get hacked.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat. It's crazy. We live in crazy times, bro.
It's funny, man, because like we live in a time where like we wanted all this technology, but it's easier to control us.
Oh yeah, AI is taking over, bro.
Bro,
You saw what James Cameron said? James
bro,
Cameron was like, I warned you guys in the
and it's
80s.
funny, it's funny because you know what? I remember when, like, you know what I'm saying, when like this first started the AI shit, when I still had Facebook, I wrote this, right? I'm like, I don't trust AI. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, has anybody not seen Terminator 1, 2, and 3 and all the series? I'm like, what about, Age of Ultron? It took Ultron 5 minutes to figure out that, you know what I'm saying, that we were the problem. He ran down the whole human history and was like, humans got to get exterminated. But where's the lie? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? It's funny because yo, you know what? I be telling people, man. I'm like, yo, in movies, I really gravitate more to the villain now because I understand his, you know what I'm saying, his side of things, their side of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, right, Batman and Justice League. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to they're fighting to protect the order that enslaves people regardless. You know what I'm saying? When the villains just want to slave people anyways. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, you know what? So like, oh, we're gonna be good slaves or bad slaves? Decisions.
I just want to know why they did Allen Iverson like that, yo.
Who?
AI, bro. Why they did AI like that? Allen Iverson. That's the only AI I fucking know.
Yo, for real, right?
Fuck this artificial intelligence shit, man.
Yeah, fuck it till that shit
Yo,
decides it wants to bomb fucking Russia and shit.
it's funny because you know what? There's an app where up and coming rappers could actually go on
Bro,
to and
serious
have
me.
have him write a bar.
Look at this motherfucker. That's why he's the highest tolerance, bro. Look at
Yo,
this motherfucker. He's look at this. Oh man.
yo, but check it. So the Screen Actors Guild Award, I mean the Screen Actors Guild, SAG is you know, actors are
Yo,
striking,
why?
bro,
Yo, why?
because
Yo, hold on, real quick.
Because yeah, did you hear why though?
yeah, because they're using AI to replace the actors.
Yeah, bro. They want to use their likeness. They want to scan them, and after they scan them, they want to go ahead and use their likeness in movies without their consent. After they scan them, they want to pay them for the scan and not pay them anymore after the fact.
Like any royalties and stuff.
Right.
Yo, the funny thing is this, right? I remember watching Team America, right? And like the Screen Actors Guild is called the Film Actors Guild, but you know the acronym is SAG, right? And then you know what? I think I'm gonna go upstairs and watch it after we're done. I just want to see that part where Matt Damon speaks. He's like Matt Damon. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see that part. Anyways, something small, whatever. You know, but
Yo, there was a television in India that utilized artificial intelligence to clone the reporter, not the reporters, the anchor people, and they gave it a test drive, bro. I think those fucking anchor people are out of a job, to be honest with you.
yo, it's like, yo, you know what? It's like, yo, have you noticed? You know what I'm saying? Like everything that was written in books, besides the Bible, is coming true. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bible's the last thing that's going to come true. But like George Orwell wrote 1984, and he wrote that like damn near 80 years ago. It's happening now. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's so many. You know what I'm saying? There's so many books that was written that like basically foretold what we're going through right now. You know, and Hollywood is no different. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, Inspector. You know what I'm saying? Inspector Gadget had watches where you could talk on. You know what I'm saying? Where you could actually talk and see the person's face. You could do that shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Hollywood's about to get exposed, dog.
Hollywood's been exposed a long time ago. It's just that people not listening.
Not the way Mel Gibson's gonna do it.
let me rephrase myself. Individuals are gonna get exposed. Let's not categorize.
And what and yo, you know what? And yo, you know what? And to throw it out there, you know what I'm saying? Like when Hollywood gets exposed, the whole entertainment industry gets exposed. That means, you know what I'm saying, your favorite artist that you listen to. You know, because
I'm gonna keep it G with you. I don't really put a lot of celebrities on a pedestal.
Me neither.
For a number of reasons. Because at the end of the day, man, you know, humans are gonna be humans about shit. So, to me, there's just I don't think anybody that get exposed is gonna or is exposed is gonna like rock me off my seat where I'm gonna be like, oh shit, that fucking person, no way. You know what I mean? Cause
yo, look, you know what? The minute, you know what I'm saying, you become, you know what I'm saying, famous, right? And you're in the spotlight a lot, is the minute, you know what I'm saying, like in the minute in my mind that I've known you've done some off the, you know what I'm saying, some weird shit just to get to where you're at. Because you don't get to where you're at just by, you know what I'm saying, talent alone. You know, like for instance, like hip hop in general. You know what I mean? Like all these weird ass niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Bunch of sideway guys that went to the Diddy Academy and shit.
Yo, like for instance, Diddy, he's the gatekeeper for the gays on that part, bro. I don't even care.
You know what like, the Diddy Academy is, right?
Bro, that's ask Usher.
Ask Usher, ask Justin Bieber, and a few others. They'll tell you.
Yo, it's crazy, man. Like Nah, I'm good, yo. Yo, you know what? I I like my sweet virgin ass. Thank you.
Yeah, man. But again, you know what though? That shit ain't part of my everyday. It's just fucking talk. It makes for good conversation. But I don't
Yeah,
give a
you know what I
fuck.
mean. Like,
I'm dialed in on just trying to fucking protect what
hey,
I got, man.
hey,
You
look, you
know
know
what I
what?
mean?
I'm good where I'm at in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like yo. You know what? I'm like yo. You know what? Even if, yo, let's just say even if I would have became famous for music wise and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I probably would have rebelled against it anyways because you know I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the idea of people like hounding me like that. Like I like to like you know what I'm saying? Like lurk in the shadows and stuff with everybody else.
Yo,
But you know what I'm
right
saying?
now
I don't.
there's a war. There's a war on our children, and I'm invested into protecting my kids, bro. And once I'm able to do that to a certain level, then I'm gonna get invested in trying to help and protect other kids, bro. There's a war. The world has set war upon our children.
They did that a long time ago when they
Yeah,
got
but now it's not being hidden anymore. It's in
yo
plain sight.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? But yo, you
It's
know
in
what?
plain
You
sight.
know you you know how they disabled the whole family system? They gave us drugs. They gave us liquor. You know what I'm saying? They gave us you know what I'm saying? That alone, you know what I'm saying? We were like, like humans in general, you know what I'm saying? That's what they did. And then, you know what I'm saying? That was phase A. Phase B was to get the state involved more in your children, tell them that you can't, you know what I'm saying, do whatever you know what I'm saying? Like your child gets out of line, you can't hit them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's abuse. You know what I mean? And that was like, you know what I'm saying? Like that was phase B and like have like, CPS or DIFUS come, you know what I'm saying? Yo, basically DIFUS is like, you know what I'm saying, the big brother parent to the kids. You know what I'm saying?
So
CPS, like yo, like what I'm trying to
fast
say is that
forward to
yo,
today, and what you're seeing is a generation that lacks male father figures in their lives, don't have a real sense of sexuality, don't have a sense of who they are. And look,
but yo, you know what? You could also attribute that to the food too. You know what I'm saying? Because like,
it's a cycle, bro. I
yeah,
told
of
Los,
course,
bro, the secret recipe to life is actually real simple, dog. Four ingredients: water, sleep, exercise, and a good diet. That's it.
absolutely.
That's
And I
it.
had none of those.
Well, my suggestion to you is, brother, because
Hey,
you,
you know
you
what?
got kids.
Wait. Yes, exactly. And that's the reason why, like, that sleep part, I'm dealing with a sleep Nazi right now. Yo, if anybody's ever seen Seinfeld, the soup Nazi be like, no soup for you. This one's like, no sleep for
But
you.
I
You know
know
what I mean?
I know you got some issues too that that you're dealing with on a personal, what I'm saying, like health issues, you know what I mean? That you may not be
That's
able to, but
but yo, you know what? Yo, when everything's all said and done with, I'm gonna get to that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a real painful process. I already see what it is, but I'm gonna get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, watch, it's gonna happen. But like, yo, you know what though? Like,
I
see, like,
tell
with my
Coleon all the time, yo, any kind of motivation y'all need, like I'm
yo,
not an expert or a guru in anything, but one thing that I take pride in is fucking, like taking care of myself at this stage of the game, bro. Yo,
like, yo,
I'm
Absolutely.
almost a half a century deep into this game, my dog. I'm in the third quarter of life. I'm hoping I play like a double overtime or a triple time game, but you know what I'm saying? That's not guaranteed. The buzzer could run up on me fucking sooner than later, man. God
that's what
forbid.
that's what anybody, man. Like, yo, you know what? Like
Yeah,
LeBron James,
obviously, I
yo,
think something
yo, check this
tragic
out.
can happen sooner than
Check this
later. But
out.
I'm talking just in terms of giving ourselves a chance to fucking to live, to
Yo,
live a
check this
little
out.
bit longer, bro.
LeBron James' son. Man's only like what 18, had a heart attack, bro.
That's
That's crazy.
everybody. You can say what you want about LeBron, hate him, love him, but at the end of the day, when it comes to family,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know
one
what?
thing that man has done is he's done that correctly, and for that I have the utmost respect and admiration. With me, he's a golden nugget. As far as bitch ass with the flopping and the playing, because I'm a basketball player too at heart. You know what I'm saying? So I don't jive with like his game like that, and I don't have him above a bunch of other players that I think are better. But off the court, as a family man, you can't cap on that dude.
Yo, you know what? He has, you know what I'm saying, ever since he's been in the league and beforehand, he has nothing but a squeaky clean record. You know what I'm saying? Like you really can't dig up dirt on him like how like, you know, you could dig up dirt on probably Melo.
Nigga, we could use my favorite, the one of the only athletes that I really do admire, my all-time favorite athlete, bro, Kobe Bryant. Love him to death, but he, you know,
That rape charge.
Off the court, he got himself into some trouble, and you know,
Be-
what I did was I just separated. As a fan, I separated one thing from the other, and I just kept it to the game. If Kobe would have ended up on another team, he would have not been in my top athletes of all time. But the fact that he remained a Laker throughout his whole career, and then he utilized the adversity that he was going through off the court and would just go and explode on the court and was like shitting on motherfuckers, bro. While he would go to court during the day and go drop like a 40 fucking piece chicken nugget on motherfuckers at night, bro.
Yo,
Look up the stats during he was fucking while he was going to court, bro.
Yo, check this out though. You know what I'm saying? Since we're on Kobe Bryant, right? There's two memories that I remember him the most of off the court. The ESPN commercial he did with Jalen Rose. Remember that one?
Yeah.
He's like, hey, Jalen. Like after he retired, he's like, you talking about retirement? He's like, yeah, let me get a martini.
How many olives? Into him in the restaurant. He bumps into him in the restaurant.
Yeah. He's like, how many olives? He's like, I don't know, 81. And he's just looking at Jalen Rose, and he looking at each other back like, he's like, really? Because yo, you know what?
Yo, E, real quick, remind me. I'll send you a video. One of my work associates, they were dining up in New York City last month, and Jalen Rose was at the bar, and he threw on the camera, and he was poking at Jalen Rose with a similar comment from that clip. He goes, "Yo, how many more?" He was like, "How many olives you got in the martini? 81?" He spit that line. I'm gonna send you the video. I'm gonna send you the video.
Yo, you know what though? Like, yo, you know what, man? Like, at least, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll give it to Jalen Rose, you know what I'm saying? To even do that commercial and know what it was about. You know what I'm saying? You got to give it to him, you know what I mean? Because, like, yo, you know what? He cooked you for 81 points, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, yo, you know what? For the majority of the time, like, you know what I'm saying? Those 81 points, he probably bagged you, you know what I'm saying? Bagged you for 70 of them. You know, like, you were supposed to be blocking him. You were supposed to be guarding him. And he just straight cooked you. Filleted you. You know what I'm saying? Barbecued you. You know, and then like when he was on Jimmy Kimmel, right? And he was injured, and he's sitting there, right? And the Lakers are straight trash. And then, you know, like I think Jeremy Lin had like a game winner.
Sir?
What happened, G?
I said, are you okay, sir?
Oh hell yeah, bro. I'm cool.
And yo, you know what? And I think Jeremy Lin hit a game winner, right? And then you know, they start acting like all stupid or whatever, and then Nick Young, goofy ass, is gonna go to the guy. He's like, "Hey man, I like your tie," and like, yo, you know what? It cuts to Kobe's face, and he's like all looking all stern, like embarrassed. He's like, you know what I'm saying? He's shaking. He was like, you know what I'm saying? So like, Jimmy Kim was laughing at him, right? But Kobe's real serious because he took that shit serious. Like, yo, that shit was insulting. You know what I'm saying? He you know what I'm saying? Like, what he wanted to say was like, I don't know why these niggas are celebrating for. We're 13-45. What's there to celebrate? We just won a game. Whoop-de-doo. You know what I mean? Like yo, you know what? Like with Kobe Bryant, I liked him until he came to the Garden because I'm a Knicks fan. When he came to the Garden, like it's like every great player comes to the Garden and they show out. Why?
I was at the Garden when he dropped 60. When he dropped 60 on the Knicks, and he had the dunk on the baseline. It was reverse, double clutch. That game was amazing. He actually had 61 to be exact.
Yo.
And look, so you could see that I'm not capping, bro. One of the books that I'm reading right now. You know what I'm saying? I keep it right here in my living room, bro. I just go through it, you know?
Yo, hey, yo, you know what? And I just want to point out with Kobe Bryant, right? I don't cry when people, you know what I'm saying, when celebrities died. But yo, you know what? When I found out Kobe Bryant died, I'm like, yo, like my heart dropped. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, that shit
like, you know
was
what I'm saying?
Weird,
like,
bro. It was mad weird.
Yo, you know what? once Kobe Bryant died, that's when COVID happened. You notice that?
Yeah.
2020 was a wild year. You know what I'm saying? Like once he passed away, man. Like and then like like you know what I'm saying? Like you're hearing things like you know what I'm saying that his daughter died too. That broke my heart. And then like how they found it, like you know what I'm saying, how they found them, hugged up with each other, like clutching each other, all you know what I'm saying, all burnt and nah, man. And then like you know what I mean, like for like the sheriff's office just to you know what I'm saying to release photos and shit like that. You know what I'm saying, like send that shit around. It's like oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, let's go.
I didn't. Yeah, that was uncalled for.
She got Vanessa won a lawsuit against the LAPD.
Actually, LA Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, the Sheriff's Department, but they're all
Yeah.
linked. I'm gonna tell you something about that LAPD and LA Sheriff's Department. Yeah, that's
they're the most corrupted.
That's one of the strongest gangs in the world, bro.
NYPD is NYPD is the strongest gang in the world, bro.
Yo, I don't know, man. That LAPD dog.
NYPD has more cops. You know what I'm saying? There's more cops in New York City, right?
I think the corruption runs deep in LA, bro.
It runs a little deeper than NY, in my opinion, because yo, you know what? You got so many divisions in NY. You know what I'm saying? NYPD. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Yeah. Like yo, you know what? That's not even gang, bro. Like that's an army. They got tanks too, and NYPD got tanks, bro.
My nigga, the Los Angeles Police Department went to court against the fucking state. Like they were going up against the state, like telling them, like, yo, you can't fucking regulate in our fucking district. There was a big ass case, yo, against some shit, bro. And yo, I'm telling you, bro, they fucking wild over there, man. The motherfuckers do shit and they cover up for each other. They tight. They tight. Wasn't it police officers that was involved in Biggie's death and Biggie's murder?
They still haven't found them yet.
Nah, but if you've seen like a couple of like little documentaries came out and there was even like a little TV series about the detective. I don't know if you ever peeped that shit. I didn't finish.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know what I'm talking about, Corleone?
Yeah, there was like a 4 or 5 parter or some shit like that, right?
Yeah, about the detective that he ended up retiring because like he knew that the whole fucking department was fucking corrupt on it, bro.
Yeah, I peeped that.
Check that shit out, bro. I forgot the name of it, but I'll Google it.
Yo, I'm telling you, man, like cops, you know what I'm saying? Like yo, you know what? I'm like you know what it is, yo? Is that you got good cops out here that want to make a difference, right? But when they get signed on, I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, they signed some type of stipulation about, you know what I'm saying, social media, that if something was to happen, to stay off of social media, don't express your opinion because they monitoring your social media. You know what I mean? That's one. Secondly, right? It's like, let's just say, you know what I'm saying, you're a good cop and you want to make a difference, but your partner's the bad cop. And he's just trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, be on some training day shit. Right? And then, like, you know what I'm saying, he got a bunch of rogue cops that's with him. What are you supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure there's some cops out there that's put in that situation where, like, they, you know what I'm saying, like, they have to keep, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, like, they have to keep their mouth shut because, like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta win your partner's trust, but, like, at the same time, you gotta win the public's trust. So it's like you're balancing apples and oranges, man. Like, yo, those cops will feel bad for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? But other than that, you know what I'm saying, like the cops that are, you know, all gung ho and, you know, ready to shoot something, I don't feel bad for them when something happens to them.
You know? Right, so real quick, so peep this, yo.
What up?
So I know highest tolerance is coughing right now, but you know he's got the highest tolerance. But anyway, he don't mess with the internet. So I'm gonna be like, I was watching some TikTok videos, right? Because I have a couple of TikTok videos and I post when we're gonna have a show, I post it on TikTok so all the people that follow us on there can get on, right? So I was watching and I saw this this TikTok that somebody made by Chris Rock, right? And I want your opinion. I want both of your opinions on what I'm about to say. So Chris Rock said that only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. But a man is only loved under the condition that he provides something. What's your take on that?
So yeah, to start off with, I actually I know what you're talking about. He did say that. That's from
One of his
that
shows.
that little snippet is from his last stand up, which was actually pretty good. And he hasn't been, I liked him more as an actor versus a stand up comic, but the show was good, man. Especially the part when he talks about Will Smith, bro. He really got at him in a dope way. But to go back to your point, yes and no, because it really all depends on what the individual situation is as a
It also
whole.
depends who you're dealing with too. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like
right,
who's on your
exactly.
team?
Who you with? But let's look at it from this perspective to start off with. I'll start off with this. As a whole, it's a stereotype for sure. It's a stereotype amongst men that if you can't be a provider, you're no good. Right now,
Actually, it's a wait, hold on. To add on to that real quick, it's a stereotype amongst men, like what you said, is because it's a social thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like yo, you know what? It's like we, you know what I'm saying, like growing up, you know what I'm saying, we looked at, like as like these, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, men, right? That was providing for their family and whatever. And we, you know what I'm saying, and we instilled that in our mind, like for instance, right, like my dad, you know what I'm saying, like my dad, Corleone knows my pops, you know what I'm saying, right before he retired and all that stuff, right? Like he was, you know what I'm saying, he was one of them that was like out, you know what I'm saying, out the house at 7 o'clock and by 5, you know what I'm saying, pulling 12 hours a day, like doing, you know what I'm saying, doing his job. He was providing, you know. He made sure that, we had a roof over our head, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what he did, so it's a social thing too, because like I grew up watching that. And then, you know what I'm saying, like in my
okay.
mind is like, yo, you know what?
Hold on a second. Hear me out.
All right,
There's no
bet.
doubt about it, right? So your dad was a provider. You saw him work. I get that, and that's something that you, let's say you that was instilled in you at an early age. But let me ask you this: as a provider, or as a man, or as the head of the household, do we not look to be that? Do we not want to feel like that? I think that most men, even though that what Chris Rock is saying is true, are perfectly okay with that and want to be in that position and
Of course.
strive to be that. So I don't look at that as a negative. It's okay if I'm only loved because I'm a provider, because you want to know something? I'm in a position where I can be a provider and I want to be a provider. So if that's the way that I'm going to be loved, then so be it. I'm not doing anything wrong, and I'm not I'm not going to
Like
sit
like
here and feel like, "Oh, you know, oh, if I can't provide, they're not going to love me," because I want to continue to provide. That's my mission in life, me personally. So, do I agree with Chris Rock is saying? Yeah, but I don't think that that's a bad thing.
it's a half thing with me, man, because yo, you know what? Also depends on the person who's riding with you. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know what I'm saying, like you as a man should know that, all right, you know what? If I could, you know what I'm saying, I could buy her all this shit, you know what I'm saying? She's loving me because of this. Now, you know what I'm saying? On
But
my
hold
rainy
on,
days,
hold on, hold on, hold
yo,
on.
wait, but hold on though,
If we
Uh,
talking just about dough here as a
no, no,
provider,
no, 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 no,
no,
no, no, no. Check this out though. Check this out though. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is this, right?
then you
You
with
should
the
know, yo,
wrong person.
you should know, you know what I'm saying, who you know what I'm saying, who's riding with you. You should know who they're about. You know what I'm saying? To even, you know what I'm saying, to even feel like, you know what I mean, like that what Chris Rock says is a stereotype. You know what I'm saying? Because like, yo, you know what? Your partner could debunk, you know what I'm saying, could help debunk that stereotype, or your partner could play into that stereotype. It's up to, you know what I'm saying, who you chose.
If I'm providing stability, if I'm providing peace, if I'm providing an environment where there's love, if I'm providing a roof, food on the table.
What I'm trying to say is, man,
If I'm providing all
you could
that,
do, yo, you could do all,
and my family
fam,
loves
you could
me
do all
because
that,
of that.
and yo, you could do all that, and yo, you know what, and the woman will still want more.
Nah, I'm going to say what you just said, and that depends on who the heck you with. And there's a lot of people that are with those kind of women. But let's look at it from the perspective of like, okay, you're not with a gold digger, or you're not with a chick that's just in it for the dough. Let's just say you're in it with somebody who came up in the ground with you.
Not no doubt.
Like,
you know what I mean? Like,
let's take LeBron James for example right now. Let's take LeBron James. LeBron James been with the same girl, because we was talking about his family before. LeBron James has been with Savannah since they were in high school. From what we know, he's kept a G with her. LeBron James has literally provided for Savannah his entire life. His family has literally lived off of his fortune. And not that they don't do their own things and she doesn't have her own business adventures, but what I'm saying is that he's been the provider. And for a big part of why they love him is because of that. So what's wrong? Why, like, is LeBron supposed to be mad because of that?
No.
Okay, because he with the right one.
No, bro.
He with the right one.
Hey, yo, you know what? One key word, you know what I'm saying, defines us men. Legacy. What are we gonna leave behind when we're out? You know what I'm saying? When God punches the clock on us.
That shit don't bother me, only because to me, like that's just part of the job. If you got a family, dog, you got to provide.
But yo, you know what though? At the end of the day, though, at the end of the day, though, it's a legacy thing. You know what I'm saying? Because like, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, when you're gone, you know what I'm saying, people gonna talk about you while you're here, people gonna talk about you when you're gone. You know what I'm saying? When you're gone is when people really start saying what they really feel about you. Like, example, you know what? I know people go, you know what I'm saying? I know there's gonna be a lot of people that do not like me, but that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about you. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like me or not. You know what I mean? However,
I think Chris Ross' perspective is different than ours, because he's on a level financially that's different, and it puts things in a completely different perspective. For him,
true, but yo, it does and it don't. It does and it don't. You know what I'm saying? Because yo, you know what? 90% of the humans walking on this planet, you know what I'm saying, they don't appreciate things. They appreciate what you have done for them lately. It's like 90% of, like, you know what I'm saying, sports fans. Yo, I'm saying, yo, that's my team, but what have you done for me lately?
Then call me a 10%er, dog, because I'm part of that 10%, dog. I'm part of that 10% of the population, bro. Like my family, my wife is like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, I'm telling you, I guess it's just my POV on it, man, because, you know, say what you want. Like, regardless of what my wife's financial situation has been throughout our relationship, bro, I've never, ever not wanted to provide and, like, be admired for that. And I'm not asking to be put on a pedestal. It's just like, I feel like, yo, this is what I'm supposed to do. And if they go out of their way to, like, recognize that and acknowledge that, then that's just gonna make me feel good. That's gonna make me feel good.
You know what the thing is too, yo? Where, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna throw this out, you know what I'm saying, and there's gonna ruffle some feathers, but I'm good at it. me. All right, check this out. Right? Is that the women today, you know what I'm saying? Where I kind of broke it down like this with them, right? Women today want a traditional man, but they want to be independent at the same time. That does not work. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I'm saying? That's basically two Titans clashing. That's two Rams, you know what I'm saying, in Yellowstone, you know what I'm saying, button heads. You know what I'm saying? It's an oxymoron. You know what I mean? Like, women today, they're on that, I don't need you, but I want you to be like this, that, and the third. And this is where, you know what I'm saying, where like a lot of signals get crossed and a lot of lines get blurred. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you want a traditional man, why can't you be a traditional woman that, you know what I'm saying? Period. You know, you guys, you know what I'm saying?
Anymore, bro.
I don't
see. You know what the problem is, yo? Women fought for equal rights, right?
Man.
Women, check this out. Women want equal rights until they get that equal left. and I have spoken. I lay my pimp hand down. Forsaken.
That's a whole nother subject, but in regards in regards to simply just feeling like men are only looked upon or loved because they're provided, I'm just gonna stick to the fact that I feel like that's the way that it should be, bro. If you ain't worth shit to your family, then why should they fucking love you? Just because you exist? And providing goes way beyond like financial responsibilities, man.
No, I
When you're
sure do.
when you're providing for a family, again, a happy environment, love, peace, life, like, dude, that shit, it's actually like a mutual, it's a mutual
Mutual existence.
partnership. You can't,
It's a
like, a
mutual
man can't,
existence.
there has to be a balance in whatever the man feels that he's like overcompensating with, and we're assuming that we're not talking about a gold digger or a woman that's like, not gonna appreciate it. Let's just say that, for example, it's a relationship where the husband and wife, and the wife is a stay-at-home mom, right? And the husband is financially providing. You're telling me that that man is gonna be able to do whatever he is peacefully if his wife wasn't taking care of the house and giving him a peaceful environment to come home to, so when he's out grinding all day he knows he can go somewhere and rest his head, have
Or
some
vice
peace and
versa.
have some love.
Or vice versa. Because you know what? There's some
So
stay-at-home dads too.
you know what I mean? That's not that, like, that's okay. So that's providing, right? Like, that's providing, and vice versa, man. I don't know. To him is different for Chris Rock because this guy's a multimillionaire. Like,
Yo,
you know,
Chris Rock's been in money since, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, he got
Wait,
cake, bro. For
yo,
that guy is
yeah,
different, and he
yeah,
went through a divorce. So maybe he had to cut his wife back a little bit, or cut his kids back a little bit on whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know how that worked out. I'm sure he does what he's got to do. Money is definitely not an issue for the dude. He talks about it in the stand up, how
Hey,
expensive it
yo,
is.
hold up, man. You know what? Because like where I'm at right now, like there's a lot of cops like just pulling up back and forth, yo, and they're always slowing down where I'm at.
Yo, let him pull up
So
on the show, bro. That shit'll be
Yeah,
fire,
yeah,
bro. Put him
word.
on the
Be
camera,
hell
bro.
yeah. Be like, yo, you live on This Might Hurt podcast. You want to ask a question? You want to get down? What's up?
Get him
yeah,
on,
yo,
man.
for real, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, what do you want, man? What's up? Can I
So
help you? I'm
now
like, yo, I'm doing a podcast right now. Yo, what's up? You want to say hi? Yeah.
Yeah, so you gotta tell him. That's what you gotta tell him. All right, so Peep. So he said that on this show. All right, so I got another question. All right, so peep this one out.
Damn, this nigga really
So,
busted Yui. My bad. Yo,
so
you know what? And
do
yo,
you think?
in this type of climate, right? I don't feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, with these boys, like, you know what I'm saying, rolling up and down like that, like slowing down, like, you know what I'm saying, damn near stopping your car and shit.
what's
You
up
know what I
with
mean? Like,
that?
I don't feel comfortable with that, bro.
There's a blue light that lit up behind you, yo.
That's a green light, actually.
Oh, okay.
All right, so Peep, do you find it easier or more difficult to love somebody that was raised on survival as opposed to raised on love?
It's always hard to love someone raised on survival, because you know what, they really don't know what love is. They think love is survival. They got the lines blurred. It's crossed. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you know what? You could show them what it is. You could, any barrier could be broken down. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing's impossible on this, you know what I'm saying, walking this planet. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be a project. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's gonna be a lot of frustrations on both ends, because it's like the love's not gonna be reciprocated as much. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you understand that, it could, most likely, you know what I'm saying, you could find a way to match it up, and you know what I'm saying, like, blend it in and stuff. You know what I mean? But other than that, you know, if you're just, you know what I'm saying, if you're just like, yo, you know what, you're gonna think it's gonna be one way, and there's not gonna be some type of, like, like, drawback to it, because of the person's, you know what I'm saying, the person, like, feeling that this part of love is like different, don't not understanding that part, you know what I mean? Then that's gonna be on the problem of the person that is the one that grew up on love, not on survival. You understand what I'm saying?
All right, so check it, right? This actually, and I'm gonna use my relationship as an example, and I'll start off with this. Coming from broken homes doesn't necessarily determine how we're raised, right? Sometimes it can get ugly, and then if it happens at a young age, some of us turn to the streets, and that's where the struggles begin, right? And that's where we start to live off of survival and be raised that way. Again, so I'm gonna go backtrack and say that coming from a broken home doesn't automatically make that happen. My wife and I both come from broken homes, from our parents being divorced and moving on, and she still grew up in an extremely loving environment. I'm talking about like she was woken up as a kid with like cups of hot cocoa, before like and Disney songs. You know what I mean? Like my mother-in-law is just like the bomb.com like that. You know what I mean? That kind of
He
love.
said the bomb.com.
Wow,
What?
I haven't heard that, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Yo,
Since the
she got
90s, man. Your age is showing, bro.
when I told you I was pushing a half a century, y'all thought I was capping, right? There we go with the capping. I kept it fresh for y'all. But anyway, the, right? So we both came from, and then I didn't grow up like that. I grew up like around ruckus. You know what I mean? Like seeing my parents beef and then watching my parents move on and having like stepfathers. Whatever, man. My mom is the bomb.com too. Everybody has their life experiences. But my point is this: I find it easier to love her. Like if I had to look at it in our relationship, I find it easier to love her based on the fact that she was raised on that kind of love, and it's just like a more understanding and loving person, to be honest with you, versus me. Like I'm a little bit more difficult to love because like I'm always on edge and always like looking out, like with that survival mentality,
That
like
swivel,
what I'm saying?
yo.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Like,
so I would think it is harder for her to love me than it is for me to love her,
yo,
based
yo,
on the fact that one of us grew up one way
Right.
and the other grew up the other way.
but see, no, but see, now here's the thing, though. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with both parents in the house, and you know what? Like Corleone knows my brothers. God bless one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like we're night and day. You know what I'm saying? We're nothing alike. You know what I mean? Like you know what? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever was instilled in them was instilled in me too. But you know what? I was the rebellious one. So yeah, I grew up around love, but I also mixed it in with the survival part. You know what I'm saying? Because I was, you know what I'm saying? Like I was out there, you know what I'm saying, doing dumbass shit that I shouldn't be doing. But you know what? I did it anyways. You wanna know why? Because nobody, you know what I'm saying, could have told me shit, even if I stepped in it. You know? I was, you know what I'm saying? Like I was big headed like babies with Down syndrome and hard headed like R2D2. You know what I mean?
That
Like
was stupid.
it's the truth though, you know what I'm saying?
that,
It's the truth, you know what I'm saying?
that
Like,
that comparison wasn't right.
I know it ain't, but I'm gonna say it anyways. You know, like that's who I was. You know what I'm saying? So
Right,
it's like
right,
so
right.
it's like whatever relationship I got into, you know what I'm saying, I was already toxic because you know what I'm saying, like of the stuff that I've done, you know what I'm saying, of all the like shady shit that I've done, you know what I'm saying? Like that toxic, you know what I'm saying? I became a toxic person. So every relationship I got involved in became a toxic
So
situation because you wanna know why? Because I felt like I feel like I could do whatever I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Never mind, you know what I'm saying? The hell with your feelings, you know what I'm saying? Feelings, you know what I'm saying? Like feelings could be repaired. You know what I mean? Like you know what? I became toxic. And I admit that. So yeah, I grew up in a loving home, you know what I'm saying? But I did the opposite of what my parents did. You know? I teabag half the planet, bro. You
that's
know what
why
I
I
mean?
said
Like
before. That's why I said before, Dubs. It don't matter what kind of home you come from. That
exactly.
you're adding to my point for sure. Look, you
That
came
that's
from a loving
that's what
home. You came from a
that's why I
loving
chimed
home,
in.
and you still with survival. I came from a broken home. I was survival. My wife came from a broken home. She was loving. You know what I'm saying? So forth and so on. So
But see,
yeah,
but see, you know what the thing is though? Like Bonds was like half and half. You know what I mean? Like it was love and survival. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to toe that line differently. You know what I
I
mean? Like
do I I
it.
do I do make a conscious effort to try to make myself be more lovable. That's for sure. And that just comes with age because I know and I've accepted a long time ago the kind of person that I am. You know what I mean? Now that doesn't mean that we don't change, but
Of course not.
for the most part, our core roots tend to stay, the same.
We we're grounded in one. Yo. You know what? We're like trees, bro. We rooted in the ground at one spot, but we branch off to other things.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
That's
Yo.
it.
You know what? Example. You know what I'm saying? Look at your veins, Joe. They branch off. You know what I'm saying? That's what we are. We always branching off. You know what I'm saying? On many different levels of life in general. You know what I mean? Yo. You know what? To you know what I'm saying? To do the same thing that you was doing when you were 17 years old at this age right now. You know what I'm saying? It only means that you're just suspended in time. You know what I mean? Like you're scared to move forward.
Oh man,
Life,
bro. Time
you know
flies
what I mean?
by. At 17, I didn't shit. I'm
Man,
just
that's
I'm just trying to break the cycle, man. Like my siblings, myself, and my closest cousins, we all come from broken homes, but up until today, because you never know, and I don't know people's relationships specifically. You could see them doing good today, and then next thing you know is all over. But as of today, we're all family men, and we're holding our families down. So
yo. You know what? You know what the thing is, man? Like as I got older, right? I learned to appreciate the now instead of worrying about tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like I never, you know what I'm saying, used to appreciate what was going on now. Like I was always worried about what, you know what I'm saying, what's gonna go down tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, and that alone, you know what I'm saying, would like have my mind racing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like it would like anger me and all that stuff. And then I walk around all angry, like ready, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, to thump something. Just, you know what I'm saying, just because. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying, like basically, like, you know what I'm saying, like the Ghost Rider, I was like all hot headed. You know what I mean? Like flame shooting out my head for what? You know, like I appreciate what I have going on now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely.
yo, you know what? If people in general, you know what I'm saying, man, woman, you know what I'm saying? Well, I can't, whatever, man, woman, you know what I'm saying? If people in general could like just sit back and reflect on what they have going on now, you know, like, yeah, you know what? A lot of people gonna be like, well, my financial situation could be better, this, that, and the third. Yo, you know what? Maybe your financial situation is meant to be where it's at right now because you know what? If you got more, you probably end up killing yourself a lot
hey yo,
faster.
hey yo, billionaires die too, man. At the bottom of the ocean, man. Your financial situation, it doesn't exclude you from it doesn't make you immortal. So the thing with that is like you talking to a person that for the last few years has been consumed with certain things, talking about me personally, and one of them was getting to a couple of M's, 1M, 2M's, like, liquid cash, like real deal kind of shit, and in the big scheme of things, that's peanuts, man. I was just trying to accomplish a goal, and I was extremely like consumed with it, and I thought I had it figured out, and it
Yo,
didn't
but you
end
know
up
what
that way.
though?
But
But
but this is what I'm
yo,
gonna
you know
tell you
what
though.
though? But yo, you know what? All these numbers,
Listen,
yo, besides that,
man.
real quick. Oh, yo, all
That
these
shit
numbers that
didn't make a difference, man. What's
exactly.
important to me is that I come home and I tuck my kids into bed every night and they healthy and we open up the fridge and we got something to eat. Like yo, I've appreciated my life a lot more lately, bro. And sometimes, yo, the grind is so hard and we push so forward, bro, that we don't stop and like smell the roses, man. And I'm
Yo,
like,
that's what I'm
I'm
saying, man.
like, hey
Yo,
yo, I'm
if
gonna keep it
everybody,
real, yo. Like,
yo, if everybody just step, yo, you know what I'm saying? If everybody's like, you know what I'm saying, like had a different outlook. You know what I'm saying? Just step back and just realize what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like my outlook was watching my brother die to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Because yo, you know what? I'm
Rest in
yo, I'm
peace.
gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? I'm manic depressive. I'm- You know what I'm saying? Like, like there's paperwork on. That's the reason why I can't get a weapon up in Jersey. I go down to Texas, different thing. But anyways, right? You know, I can't get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. You know, I'm manic depressive. So like, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it this way, right? I'm here living to die, and I was watching my brother dying to live. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? When he passed away, it all made sense. Like, yo, you know what? This man, you know what I'm saying? This man, right? Till his last day was just like, you know what I'm saying? Was smiling. He was happy, you know? Cause like, yo, you know what? He wasn't even supposed to be living this long. He was supposed to be, yo, he's supposed to been gone in like 96. He's supposed to die 2003. And yet he still held on. So it was like, because of my brother, I started to look at life a lot different and started appreciating a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Different things, small things, like waking up in the morning. You know, like yo, you know
Facts.
what? It was like watching my brother in the casket was a game changer. You know what I'm saying? Because like it was it was one of those things where it was like I was like, yo, you know, like I understood, you know what I'm saying? Because yo, the most ironic shit was the day that the night he passed away, I went to go see him during the day. And my father was in the hospital too, right? And what you call it? So like I told him, I'm like, I know you're tired. If you want to let go, just go. Don't worry, I got it from here. And I get the phone call that night. I was at work. And I ran down to the hospital. He was already gone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that, you know what I'm saying? That situation, you know what I'm saying? Like, it made me realize that, yo, you know what? He held on, you know what I'm saying? As much as he could because he had that drive for it, right? And that made me appreciate, you know what I'm saying? It made me appreciate the drive that I need to have for this life in general. Like, I went and reacquired that drive to appreciate things, small things, big things. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate things I
Right.
don't even have. You know what I
Right.
mean? But like, yo, you know what? We live in such a superficial vanity world that, you know what I'm saying, they only appreciate what they see on social media. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, man.
Yo, but I also feel that um, because of the way that we grew up, we may never, you know Russ, right? Russ the
Yeah.
rapper. I know who I'm talking. He got a line, and in that line he says, "Am I ambitious or am I ungrateful? Or maybe I'm both." Like, it's a thin line between being
Oh, it
ambitious
sure is.
and driving and wanting it all, and then being grateful.
What what
And I just think that because of the way that we grew up, bro, that I'm not saying it can't happen, but it takes time and it's hard. And I have to make a conscious effort to really sit there and be in the moment and enjoy it. And
uh,
it doesn't come natural
no,
to
it
me.
don't. You know, yo,
You know
it
what I
don't,
mean?
it don't come natural to none of us because you wanna know why? Because we were always
Because I
ungrateful.
just
That's the problem.
and
Yo, you know what?
and,
We were,
and maybe
yo, you know
and
what?
and and,
Wait,
and not so
check
much
that. Yo,
ungrateful, bro.
check that out, right? We was, yo, you know what? You know what? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what? We're kind of cut from the same cloth here. So, you know what I'm saying? We was ambitious, but the actions we went to go get what we wanted made that ambition turn to being ungrateful. See what I mean? You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like,
right,
yo, you know
right.
what? Instead of walking down that, you know what I'm saying, that road with no lights, you know what I'm saying? We saw corners to cut that had lights on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what made, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, most of our actions back then, you know what I'm saying, ungrateful actions. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I don't think it was so much ungrateful as it was not being able to recognize the moment, and getting older or having experiences at a younger age with like the passing of your
yeah,
brother are life changing events. Sometimes it's time that shows us, or sometimes it's life changing events. But what happens is that at any earlier time for me, I didn't recognize the moment or put myself in a position to be able to stop and smell the roses and enjoy what was going on. It was always a push, always a push, always a drive. Look, right now, I'm accelerating my life harder than I ever have before. But I also feel like I'm kind of doing it at my pace and not the pace of like that the world was driving me. You
You
know what I'm saying?
you know
So,
what, like you know what, like with
w-
my life, you know what I'm saying, it's currently, you know what I'm saying, it's currently at pause, but like, yo, you know what, I'm appreciating everything about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what, there's some times where like, you know, like I reflect on my little accident and I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You did this to me, you know what I'm saying? Like this accident did this to me, right? But now I have nothing but time on my hands. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everything, you know what I'm saying? Like since I have nothing but time on my hands, everything slowed. You know what I'm saying? Everything slowed down. You know what I'm saying? Time is moving quick, but everything's moving slow. You know what I'm saying? It's like a
Yeah.
strobe light effect.
or
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'm loving it right now because like, yo, you know what? It's like Keanu Reeves in the Matrix, yo, when he shot them bullets and he's like, you know what I'm saying? He's looking at the bullets and picking them up. That's how I feel right now.
yo, if you, I have an affirmation, you know, when I was on social, I did like to repost, you know, some positive stuff, and something that I always posted, you know, probably once a week, once every 2 weeks, was just affirmations in regards to, like, you know, if you have clean water, a roof over your head, if you have food on the table, if you woke up out of bed today, if you have a job, and it doesn't have to be all of them, you know, any of these things, then you know, you're heading in the right direction. So
Yo,
it takes, look, it takes a real special person to be able to not have a picture perfect life, you know, to be able to deal with solidarity, to be able to not be emotionally attached to money or the all the materialistic things in the world, and really live a peaceful life. You know what I'm
oh
saying?
yeah,
And
no
live a
doubt.
life
Yo,
of
bro,
nobility.
bro,
But I also feel that it's a lot of that shit is just the culture and the way that we're fucking raised. You know what I'm
it's a
saying?
capitalist
Because
market that we're raised in. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
yo, another thing too. You know what I'm saying? Like people keep on saying,
that's
pe-
that's part of the assembly line, and that's part of that herding of the sheep
yeah, of
shit.
course.
You know what I
And
mean?
yo,
That that
yo, another thing too is like, you know what I'm saying? Like people, you know what I'm saying? Like this country is not a country, man. It's a corporation, bro. You know what I mean? Like let's speak it for what it really is, B.
All
You
right.
know what I mean? Like yo, you know what? This country is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? With corporations, they rule this shit, everything. You know what I mean?
we taking a 5 minute break.
Five. Well, we've been on. It's gonna be 2 hours soon.
Yeah, yo, I gotta head back home. I gotta go. You know, fatherly
Yeah,
stuff, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah.
bro. Handle your
Yo,
business.
so
Yo,
all right. So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna set the next show for about a week and some change. You know what I mean? Gather ourselves, get TG back on this motherfucker so we can form
yeah,
Voltron
yeah,
on
because
this
I
bitch.
yeah, I need someone to troll and piss off. Oh, like really, you know what I'm
So
saying? Like yo, you know
so
what? Yo, amongst us men talking that this is hot. I like that. You know what I'm saying? But I always want a woman's opinion so I can just like shit on it just because I want to be a chauvinistic pig.
all right, so peak game, yo. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set it up. We'll do another one about a week or so. So give us time to gather our thoughts. So with that being said, I'm Big Coleon,
Yo, it's Dubs the Dawn, baby.
Yo, highest
and this is
tolerance.
the This Might Hurt podcast. We'll be back, and peace out, yo.
Yep.